guys, it's me. You guys, SssniperWolf is in trouble again. Only that this time, it's not her controversial content and YouTube drama. Nope, it's something way bigger and much worse than that. And y'all, it is so wild that people are even saying that this could be the downfall of SssniperWolf. So, SssniperWolf's hubby, or let's just say soon to be ex-hubby Evan, has filed this explosive lawsuit that has not only revealed her deepest, dirtiest secrets, but he is also aiming to destroy SssniperWolf's YouTube career. And honestly, I don't know how SssniperWolf will come back from this. There is so much to cover, you guys, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So, y'all know SssniperWolf was married to Evan, aka Sausage Guy, and they presented this picture-perfect relationship, and from the outside looking in, it all seemed rainbows and sunshine. Well, the curtains have closed on their 10-year marriage, and you guys, that's when the real drama began. So, turns out Sausage wasn't just chilling in the background. Nope, he's in fact the mastermind behind SssniperWolf's YouTube magic. Of course, she has always denied these claims and made it look like she is the backbone and soul of her channel. But that's not even the real tea here, loves. Here's the craziest part. Apparently, the Sausage Guy revealed in the lawsuit that not only did he write all of her reaction videos, but he also produced all of SssniperWolf's gameplays during her Let's Play days. And this worked perfectly until their breakup. You're probably thinking, that's pretty common. Most YouTube channels are a collective effort, so why is he suing SssniperWolf? Well, it turns out that SssniperWolf tried to be a smartass after their separation, and against better judgment, she cut him off and literally kicked Sausage out of the company, you guys, to the point that SssniperWolf stopped sharing money with him. Fortunately for Sausage, he might have expected a sour end, so they put everything in writing and signed it. And doing things officially has really come in handy for him. They're now headed to court, so get your popcorn, loves, because we're about to comb through this lawsuit page by page, because OMG, you guys. What? Her entire career has been a lie? But before we get into this, a little backstory just so you're not left hanging. The drama train started rolling early on because it did not take long before SssniperWolf's dirty secrets were discovered. For starters, people started accusing SssniperWolf of faking gameplay, and boy, did she clap back. Shortly after that, SssniperWolf switched to reaction videos, but once again, she started playing dirty. You see, this duo had figured out a way to make videos by putting in very little effort, but still making a lot of money. Her formula was simple. Take another creator's video, do the bare minimum low effort reaction, and upload the video on her channel. The drama has just begun, you guys. Slow down with the popcorn. Let's dive into the ongoing legal battle between her and the person who used to be her rock. This is a 23-page, carefully crafted document that shakes the very foundation of her entire career. What you're about to discover is stuff SssniperWolf has been trying to keep under wraps throughout her entire career. And let's start reading. Plaintiff Channel Red LLC, Channel Red, has at all material times been an Arizona limited liability group in good standing that has been doing business in Maricopa County, Arizona. Defendant Aaliyah Selesh, or defendant, has at all material times maintained her principal residence in Maricopa County, Arizona. Okay, basically this is just to say that these two have been in business together and under contract. Now let's get to the meat. In or about 2010, Young and Selesh first met online while playing the video game Metal Gear Online. During this time frame, Young and Selesh exchanged cellular text messages briefly, but otherwise largely ceased communication after a short period of time. In or about 2011, Selesh began a YouTube channel under the moniker Sexy Sniper. Selesh's Sexy Sniper YouTube channel had a largely negative reputation and was infamous for posting explicit content. Selesh's Sexy Sniper YouTube channel was not affiliated with or otherwise related to the future SssniperWolf YouTube channel referenced herein. Both Young and Selesh have taken measures to ensure that Sexy Sniper YouTube channel could not be connected to the SssniperWolf YouTube channel. Moreover, Selesh has made an explicit record that Sexy Sniper is not a derivation or otherwise connected to SssnipperWolf Monker or SssnipperWolf YouTube channel. In or about December 2012, Young and Celeste reconnected through text message and began regularly exchanging correspondence and communication. Guys, do we really need to dig any deeper than this? First of all, this already confirms what most people have suspected all along. SssnipperWolf was the one behind that controversial sexy sniper YouTube gaming. She's been denying it to the high heavens, but come on. It's common knowledge that that channel did not gather followers because of gaming. It was all about SssnipperWolf's willingness to reveal more than just her gaming skills, if you know what I mean. So her followers weren't exactly gamers to begin with. More like, well, let's just say they were more interested in her knees and above. But the plot thickens, y'all. There's more to this twisted tale. So while people have been accusing SssnipperWolf for not obeying fair use rules, SssnipperWolf hasn't even been creating anything at all. Y'all, she's been reading scripts. Yep, you heard me right. She's been reading a script prepared by her husband. And as if all that wasn't bad enough, it's now out there that SssnipperWolf was faking gameplay too. I mean, we knew it was bad, but not this bad, you guys. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one time when people literally zoomed in on one of her videos and it appeared like she had a script. But it gets worse, you guys. It gets worse. You know what, guys? If this document is anything to go by, then realistically speaking, Evan should have just owned the channel and hired Celeste to be the face of the brand. Now, turn over to the next page, guys. We're still in court. The next several pages basically spill the secret that Celeste's job was just to read and react accordingly to the already prepared script. After some time, SssnipperWolf's content shifted to reaction videos, so you're probably thinking, at this point, Evan's job was done, right? Wrong. Evan was still the director, filmed, gathered content, and was still the marketing guru. Anyways, their hard work started paying off almost immediately, and they had a whopping 33 million subscribers by the time this legal document was being put together. Also, bear in mind, loves, that during this time, they were still splitting all the income 50-50, and all was good. Plus, love was in the air. Literal couple goals, you guys. In fact, according to the lawsuit, things were going so well that they decided to do what any young, ambitious, and successful couple would do to expand their empire. They decided to get married. They later expanded their business too, so they were winning left and right and center. Evan and Celeste then added 2 more channels, Mr. Sausage Boy and Little Leah. Since their establishment was getting bigger by the day, they decided to put all their channels under one umbrella named the Prior Channels. Even then, they were still splitting all the revenue across all the Prior channels equally. They then created a company named Channel Red, which Evan is now using to sue Celeste. But here's the crazy part. Apparently, Celeste owns 50% of that very company. Just when I thought I'd seen it all. Let's move on, loves. Part of the agreement even said that the 2 lovebirds and business partners would have complete access to all the Channel Red channels and revenue, and also take part in decision-making, posting content, and participating in all other potential businesses the company will carry out. And things were looking up for this couple, you guys. They bagged numerous sponsorships and brand deals, and even won the Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Gamer in 2019 and 2020. Unfortunately for them, while business was booming, their romantic fire started to get dimmer and dimmer. In September of 2022, the 2 separated, and that, my loves, marked the beginning of a dark turn for both Evan and Celeste. And Evan had no clue that Celeste was done with him. She no longer wanted to see so much as his socks in her house, and neither did she want to proceed with the 50-50 joint partnership that they had enjoyed for years. So what did she do? She kicked the man out and took over the business. I don't know about y'all, but with the amount of insensitivity and greed that SssnniperWolf has been known for years, maybe this was her plan all along. Also, I wouldn't be surprised to learn that it was her idea to create the joint company because, remember y'all, at first, all the money would first go to Evan's account. Then he would transfer Celeste's share to hers, but the moment they created this company, all the funds were directed at the company's account, and soon enough they separated, and now Evan has been locked out of the channels and the company. company. So after all this, now Slush decided that this was her business and that she had the power to even fire her co-founder and equal business partner. To make matters even worse, how come these two had every other agreement carefully documented except the very last one, which was the creation of the company? How is it that this was the only agreement where they relied on a verbal understanding when this very company served as the umbrella for all their businesses and channels? Doesn't this sound like something out of a well-played con? Anyways, after Evan was kicked out, Slush started hatching conspiracies with the brand manager, Kevin Gold, to engage in business deals and arrangements outside the Red Channel company. In essence, they were hiding things from Evan, their business partner. Well, that's a sure way to land in a legal mess, and here we are. So at this point, the drama just gets thicker and thicker because Evan found out about these shady deals, but Celeste, being as sneaky as she is, did not stop, and she did the worst, you guys. Celeste decided to open multiple YouTube channels like SssniperWolf Espanol, SssniperWolf Arabic, and SssniperWolf Français. And what does she post on these channels, you ask? Not new content, but a compilation and translations of the already existing SssniperWolf YouTube channel videos, which they created together and still belong to Channel Red, so naturally Evan should get his 50% share of the money. But have you met Celeste? And we aren't talking about pocket change here, y'all. These additional channels have collectively raked in over $1.25 million. OMG, you guys. Are you kidding me? And to think that Celeste would just stroll in to read scripts after Evan had done all the research and drafting, and he'd still film, direct, edit, and upload the videos. The audacity! Remember, guys, all this is unfolding right in the middle of their divorce. So according to Evan, Celeste went ahead to create and run these channels without his consent, with the aim of pulling viewers from the original SssniperWolf channel that they jointly owned, which would in turn reduce the income they should be sharing equally. Meanwhile, she gets to enjoy 100% of the earnings from the new channels, and so far, she's bagged over $1 million, you guys. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse than it already is, these two just keep sinking deeper in the mud. Celeste still had more tricks up her sleeve. She not only withheld information and access to these channels from Evan, but she also refused to share the money as agreed. She even locked Evan out of the Channel Red Instagram account. But to top it all off, Celeste took away his hard drives. You guys, who are we dealing with here? Celeste has locked her former love in a deep, dark, cold, bottomless pit and traveled all the way to the Bermuda Triangle just to throw away the key. So, from what we've gathered so far, it wasn't all roses in that relationship, but they somehow used to patch things up. However, this time around, it looks like Evan has had enough, because in October 2022, he filed a petition for dissolution of the non-covenant marriage without children in Maricopa County Superior Court. Basically, a divorce. So, there you have it, guys. This document outlines the 7 counts that Evan is accusing Celeste of, and man, I don't know. This is messed up. Super messed up, guys. To be really honest though, this lawsuit hasn't really slowed down SssniperWolf's growth so far, because as you can see, she's still getting really good numbers in her recent videos. In addition to that, she's already an established brand, so she's not likely to go down completely, but I don't think there's a YouTuber as problematic as SssniperWolf. However, the big question is, with the creative brain behind the channel gone, will this affect her future when people start noticing that something seems different, or can SssniperWolf step up and fill Evan's shoes? So the sausage guy may have been behind the camera, but he played a very huge role in SssniperWolf's growth as a brand. Watching this unfold is going to be quite interesting, and you already know I'll keep you posted, loves. Anyways, what do you think of this whole situation? Let's chat in the comment section, and thank you all for watching.